Well, thank you so much for joining me. We are finally back to Elder Scrolls Online. Next Fest had made me push it to the side, but we're back. And look at the beautiful city of Solstice. Wow. This is a gorgeous city. Too bad that they have a magical rift running right down the center of it.
I never suspected a thing. Feanor had us all fooled.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance representatives have finally arrived. It's good to see 2 waylaid guild members return safely to the fold, though I must remember to treat them as agents of the alliances they represent here on in. As for those injured by Feanor's treachery, they have recovered, including me.
As you can see, I recovered 2 of the representatives and Gabrielle. No sign of the third, though.
Mage Feanor missed her chance to eliminate me and the representatives, but she cost us time. While we tended to our wounds and recovered the scattered representatives, the worm cult was free to act.
Any word of the Aldemiri Dominion's representative?
Mermal believes they survived the portal mishap and are on Solstice, somewhere. We must trust they will turn up soon. In the meantime, we must celebrate what victories we can, and make ready for the next stage of our operation.
Which is?
All in good time, comrade. First, your efforts to bring together the Alliance representatives helped us overcome Feanor's sabotage. We survived the worm cult's first blow. Next, we shall deal them one of our own. Please, accept this with my thanks.
Okay.
We're still 1 Alliance representative short, but we can wait no longer. It's time for a council of war.
A council of war?
Indeed. We need to consult with Regent Corinway. Sunport's aid is crucial to our campaign. When last we spoke, she said she would meet with her advisors and send word. But that was days ago. Plans must be finalized between the Fellowship and Sunport.
You haven't heard back from the Regent?
High Elves can be deliberate about such things. The Worm Cult, however, does not stand still. It is time to press Regent Corinway for a decision, and I would like you to join us. Will you help me win Sunport's cooperation, comrade?
All right, I'll help you talk to the Regent and secure Sunport's cooperation.
I hate badgering Regent Corinway, but the Fellowship is already at work. I sent our forces to seek allies and search out trouble across Western Solstice, but I worry House Corellania may not welcome our efforts. Meet me at Venutilmo Palace, comrade.
Do you suspect that the Regent won't agree to an alliance with the Fellowship?
Not at all. High Elves are not given to hasty decisions. In my father's court, I learned that how you approach an elf of high rank is just as important as what you actually plan to say. A certain amount of formality and ritual can't be avoided.
Doesn't the Regent understand the danger posed by the worm cult?
Oh, she knows the danger of necromancers quite intimately. But convincing her own court may not be an easy thing. Solstice has known peace for centuries, an enemy at the gate. Many of Sunport's people do not want to accept their peril.
Can you tell me about the Regent?
Regent Corinway seems to be a capable leader who cares about Sunport and all of Solstice. I called upon her when I first arrived. We are bringing a small army to her realm. I felt it best to assure her of our intentions before she assumed an invasion.
What did the Regent say when you explained your purpose here?
Regent Corinway has no desire to see her people caught up in someone else's war. Yet she recognizes that her hope for peace will not protect her from the worm cult. She agreed to let me bring our forces here and to consider joining our fight.
What should I know about the House Corellana?
My people have a history with House Corellania. Long ago, the High Elves ruled Hammerfell. When my ancestors came to Tamriel, they found no welcome from the Corellanias. Unable to defeat the Regatta in open battle, the elves called upon dark powers.
Dark powers?
Necromancy most vile. The Corellanias turned my ancestors' own dead against them. Only the creation of the sacred Anse wards put a stop to the carnage. The Regatta finally prevailed and drove the Corellanias from Hammerfell.
So the Corellanas are in league with the worm cult?
I am told they abandoned their necromantic ways centuries ago. Certainly, I have noticed nothing untoward on their part since I arrived here. But the Corellanias are not remembered kindly in Sentinel, and Sunport's elves are very much aware of that.
Okay.
Of my parents today. Well, it might be hyperbole to say they regretted having me, but it might not. Luckily, they have my older brother to carry on the family name.
Where did that come from, Xander Wander? That was surprising. It was just out of the blue, Xander. All right. I guess we're leaving. Sunport Seeks Adventures. I'm not gonna do that one quite yet. It's a daily. It doesn't matter. Okay. The daily. Let's head out. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going. All right. There's that one. Did I? No. So I guess let's go up this way. We'll do that dungeon real quick. Swing through the stables. Why is there a banker right here? Poor banker's in with the horses? Oh, it's his banker. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. That's so confused. I'm like, why is there a banker right here? That is crazy. I love it, but it's crazy.
Not so close, Patches. Wouldn't want you to come down with this Scourge, too.
What's going on?
You look 100 times better than I feel, stranger. Me and the rest of the people living in Daedric Grotto, we're all sick. Our healer calls it the Daedric Scourge. It's going to be the death of us all. Mark my words.
This Daedric Scourge sounds serious.
Oh, it is, it is. No ordinary sickness, this one. Our community's healer, Kishka, says he thinks he can make a curative. But I'm afraid time is running out. We might just be smugglers and pirates, but we're not so terrible that we deserve this.
How bad is it?
If our healer can't produce the curative, then everyone in the grotto is going to die. And if it spreads to the rest of the island, well, I don't want to think about it. Last I saw, he was near the entrance to the grotto, looking as sick as I feel.
Alright, I'll go speak to Kishka.
This grotto is cursed, outsider.
I know, I heard.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
The tides test me, outsider. Daedric Grotto has been twisted and overrun by Daedra. Not only have they turned the cave into something otherworldly, their very presence spreads a terrible and debilitating disease.
Horus sent me. Tell me more about this disease afflicting the grotto.
I call it the Daedric Scourge. As the grotto's healer, I noticed it soon after the Daedra appeared and the cave began to change. We were collecting ingredients for a curative when the illness finally overtook me. Now I am too weak to finish the task.
You said we, but I don't see anyone with you.
My friend, Razik. She is still inside. Sick and alone. Outsider, would you assist me? Help me find Razik and gather the remaining ingredients for the curative. I will compensate you, of course. The grotto cannot be allowed to fall to this disease.
Alright, I'll help you gather the ingredients for the curative and find Razub.
Here. This lists what afflicted items to look for and where to find them. As for Razik, we were separated deep inside the grotto, after the illness struck me and I became disoriented. Deckhand Horus helped me reach here, then he took ill as well.
What happens to those afflicted with the Daedric Scourge?
First, it weakens the body. Then it targets the mind. Makes the tides within so turbulent that it slowly erodes the person you were, until you become feral. Soon after that, the end comes. Violent as a summer storm.
And you think your curative will eradicate the disease and save the victims?
The curative is untested, but I am among the best healers on the island. And it is the only chance the people of the grotto have. If it does not work, the grotto, perhaps all of Solstice, is doomed.
Tell me about the grotto.
The grotto serves as a safe haven for smugglers, pirates, and those who prefer to live apart from Sunport and the scattered villages. It was a relatively peaceful place.
When did the Daedra
came.
Sorry, dude. When did the Daedra first appear?
About the same time we noticed the arrival of the dark necromancers on the island. The ones the force from the mainland call the Worm Cult. The Daedra are bad enough, but the sickness they brought with them, and the grotto, it is changing.
What do you mean, changing?
I do not know how else to describe it. The interior of the grotto seems to be transforming, becoming something strange, otherworldly. You will need to see it for yourself, outsider. I do not have the words.
Anything dangerous in the grotto besides the Scourge and the Daedra?
Besides the disease and the Daedra, there are the victims themselves. When an afflicted enters the second stage of the illness, they become wild, feral. People I have known as friends suddenly attacking anyone around them who hasn't yet become feral.
Alright, we'll need to watch out for the disease, the Daedra, and the inflicted who have turned feral.
The curative will not help those who have turned feral. So if we encounter them, do what you must. If the tides are with us, we will craft the curative before any more of my people reach that stage of the disease.
Alright, so we in their misery. Got it. The regent is aware of the grotto. As long as the pirates, smugglers, and free traders keep the peace, we are content to allow them to remain there. Oh, I see what they mean. This is gonna be fun. Hold on. I'm gonna take it this is not how the grotto looked like before. Gross, guys. Gross. course it had to be spiders. So there is really only one place to go, right? This way. Ah, I did not see that at all.
Even if I were not so weak, I am a healer, not a warrior.
And I got it. Oh.
All this damage. How will the grotto ever recover?
Oh, so those crystals there, they brought them in? That is weird. You know, I was just watching some gameplay of Subnautica. It sort of reminds me of those structures. It's such a nice grotto, too. What the heck? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Xander, what did I do? Xander. Xander, how did I go? Okay. Xander. Save me. It's a seat. It was a seat. Okay, it's like this way.
I was hoping for a more interesting challenge. You shall regret crossing paths with Maximar the Overseer.
Use that with the fire.
Laceration. Wounded.
Okay. Okay. You, my sir, are making it very hard to fight you. Okay, first thing first, let's move that there.
Aetherius can wait. You shall regret crossing paths with Maximar the Overseer.
Okay, well, bosses are hard here. Look at the dead body hanging off that boat right there, though.
Mortals are so fragile.
Get free! Post-haste!
What was that explosion?
Shard mortals smell terrible.
They want to fight, do they? Increase your mobility. Now, please.
Some of my best tonics were imagined under this tree. I hate to see it so diseased.
Kishka? Do my eyes deceive me? I must be more ill than I thought.
Don't be afraid, Razzie. I am here.
I was sure I was going to turn feral and die out here without ever seeing Kishka again. I'm glad to see he found some help after we got separated. I've dealt with this sort of oblivion excrement before, but never anything like this sickness.
Oblivion excrement.
The anchors. That's one of the reasons I left Tamriel and finally made my way here. I was hoping I was done with Oblivion invasions. No such luck, huh?
You think this is an invasion from Oblivion?
Daedra, floating islands of weird rock, otherworldly terrain. What else could it be? The people of the grotto are smugglers and pirates. We weren't prepared to deal with invaders from Cold Harbor.
How do you know they're from Cold Harbor?
Some of the Daedra have been shouting about Molag Bal and Cold Harbor since they got here. Like they're proud of it or something. Once you have everything Kishka needs, get him to the docks. I'll meet you there, but I don't want to slow you down.
Okay.
Stay safe, Razik. We will see you at the grotto docks.
Let's see. I want to go this way, right? This way. Across the path. Can I click every button but the map that I want to look at? Alright,
To Apocrypha with you.
Thank you for helping me find.
yeah, you're welcome. I accidentally clicked off the screen. Where is it? It's up high. Oh no. Oh no. Glad that guy was there before me. That's gross. Oh.
Anomalous! Exceptional! Inconceivable!
How do I get up there? Questions. Giant spiders grossing me out. No! No! That is gross. Have a massive spell. Xander's laughing at my pain. Did not like that at all. That was disgusting. Could have done without it. Is there at least a chest in here for my troubles? No. Where is it? I don't want to. Did you see it? Did you see that? No. You can't make me. I need help. Other people? Other people? Come help me? Can I climb up this? No. Alright. I did not like how it climbed out from behind that. Okay.
Found it.
Oh, no. How do I get out of this? Okay, thank you. How do I get over there, though?
Eruptum.
That impediment.
I know. Something's really draining my MP. It's kind of annoying. So I have to somehow get higher. I just don't know how. that is...
Apocrypha take you!
Eyes or not, I can feel it.
Do I want to go... I don't know where to go. I'm very confused about the map layout. I did kind of stall there and wait to see if anyone showed up to kill those bosses, but no one came, so I figured we'd move on. But hey, I took on the giant spider, right? Right? I don't know where to go. We're fine. Walk it off.
Increase your mobility.
Oh, I missed that guy. Where am I? I guess we cross this bridge. I don't know where I'm going.
I am a scholar, damn it!
I just circled back around. That is what I did. What do I do here? Okay, I see the bridge there. How do I get up there? Okay, so it's not here. Whatever I was looking for is not here.
You are interrupting scholarship!
Okay, that was very rude, Mr. Spider. On the plus side, I think I see how I can get up there.
We have an accord.
Never mind, I don't see a way up there. I thought I did. Mr. Mega Spider is back.
Thank you.
Guys, how the flip do I get up there? I see a bridge there. Is that how? So confused! And I'm really hating this place. Okay, why is my character deciding to stop fighting? when you look up, it becomes obvious that they're yanking Oblivion, some sort of realm of Oblivion into here. I get that part, but I don't know where to go. Okay. I am here. I need to circle this way, so if I stick to the side that I'm not sticking to, even though I just said I was going to.
Kishka? Do my eyes deceive me?
No,
I must be more ill than I thought.
No fear.
Oblivion chains.
That was intellectually stimulating.
Oh,
I'm still
shit.
feisty.
Didn't even see him there.
There's a void of magicka inside you.
Yes, I know. Because the imps are draining it. So, do I go... Is this what I've been missing?
Any more? I need some tea.
think I can sneak around Mr. Grossbutt. I don't want to fight that guy either. I need to sneak around that way, and then I have to go down that way. Stick to the outer. Totally fine. Hate it. Are you two fighting?
That's done.
You can definitely see signs of the Scourge in that branch.
Okay, is there any hints up here? There's that guy there. Is this gonna be my way? No, I just took myself back out, didn't I? Gosh darn it. Okay.
Hostilities ended. Now, to relax.
I don't know what was up there, but I was gonna check it out. Alright.
Remember, it is us or them.
Disgusting, I know, but a vital ingredient for the curative. Of the drop outside. Then I can prepare the curative.
More as many tentacles.
Now, to relax.
Unleash the behemoth! We endure the Scourge! We'll endure you! What is happening?
This place belongs to the forces of Morlock now. Show them the power of Cold Harbor.
Now, violate!
Enough! Bring down Cold Harbor's wrath on these maggots!
was fun. Not what I needed at all, but I'll take it. Let's see. Okay, those are the Titans. I don't want anything to do with them.
Reverse that impediment. Better choices. Going to need a moment. Not a young man.
How do I get where I want to be? I don't think it's this way. Do you think I want to go through the tunnel and come out the other way? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. What's the harm in it?
How invigorating!
Move now, please.
I'm moving. Oh my gosh. Xander, you're freaking out. Xander, your freak out is freaking me out. This poor guy who's been trailing behind us is like, she doesn't know where she's going. And you would be right. I don't know where I'm going. Because this map confuses me. And I want that sky shard, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get to the said sky shard.
Where's that impediment?
Of course. No, I'm going in the wrong direction. Sorry. I don't know if that guy was following me or not, but I'm definitely going the wrong direction. I'm gonna freak out if a spider leg drops down right while I'm doing this. Alright. I now know where I am.
Quickly, Kishka. I can feel my mind slipping already.
I hate to admit it, but the orc is right. We're running out of time.
Come, outsider. I still need your assistance. When we barricaded ourselves at the docks, once the rest of the grotto began to show signs of turning feral, I set up my healer's workstation in the southern hut. However, I do not trust myself. Will you help me prepare the curative, outsider?
What do you need me to do?
The elixir is almost ready. You just need to add the remaining ingredients to the cauldron and wait for a reaction. Then, bottle a sample of the curative and bring it back to me.
Alright, I'll finish preparing the curative.
Someone needs to test the curative. You're not sick, and Kishka's too important. Besides, I want to do this. Consider it payment for the grotto taking me in after I fled Tamriel.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. Kishka invented the cure. You helped him create it. Why shouldn't it fall to me to be the one to make sure it works? Make sure it's safe. At least I can do this much for the people that gave me a home.
All right, here's your curative.
Slowly, my friend. That isn't bog iron ale.
I feel strong. You did it, Kishka. You and the outsider did it.
It appears we did it, friend. The curative will save those in the grotto who have not yet turned feral and succumbed to the Daedric Scourge. And I think I can craft a stronger elixir to help the feral as well.
So the grotto is saved?
Eventually. And once we are all cured and strong enough, we will need to deal with the invading Daedra as well. But that is tomorrow's problem. The Tides sent you to me when I needed you most. And for that, I am grateful. Take this with my thanks.
Extraordinary! Astounding! Congratulations!
Well, thank you, but I still have this problem of I don't know how to get to that. Okay, so I see the bridge. I see that. Do you think I just Skyrim it? I mean, I will. I will gladly Skyrim it. Alright, one more tour around. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know. Can you stop chewing on me?
Did that creature offend you somehow?
Yes, Xander. Yes, it did. Is it? Hold on, hold on. No. That was just wishful thinking. You don't... Guys, how do I get out there? I'm trying to decide if, like, there's, like, a little path underneath that takes me to a cave that I can't see. Oh, I'm being eaten.
Hop up!
That was done.
Now to relax.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Equipment is broken. I just don't know how to get there. Okay, I spent way too long in that dungeon. For you guys got to get it shortened, but I ran around and around and around and around. I did end up killing all the bosses, which was great, but I never did find the way to get up to that shard. I don't know. It was probably something really stupid easy, and I just couldn't see it. Thanks for keeping me company, and I will be back soon with another episode, I promise.